It's official, Roman Bridger and Stu Macher are returning for Scream 7, but what does this mean for their roles in the movie?
Your lemon squares taste like ass.
Welcome to my channel, my name is Em aka Horror, and this is a bit of an impromptu video which I don't usually do. However, with the recent news, I thought why not jump on and discuss my theory on the return of the two characters. So there's going to be no messing around, I am just going to jump straight into it. In Scream 3, we saw that Roman Bridger has a love for making movies, and this is really where I think the two characters will link into Scream 7. We saw in Scream 3 the footage of Maureen Prescott meeting up with Billy's father and also with Cotton Weary, showing that Roman was documenting everything that she does. This leads me to believe that he documented everything, right from when he found out that Maureen Prescott was his mother, up until his journey to when he met Maureen and she rejected him. So where does Stu Macher come into this? Well, I also think that Roman would have documented his conversations with Billy and also Stu. I also think that the footage that I believe will be in the movie will show the night of Maureen's murder. Now, whether this would actually show Maureen's murder or not, I'm not sure, but I do think that we would see Billy, Stu and Roman outside of Maureen's house waiting for Cotton Weary to leave so Billy and Stu can enter whilst Roman oversees everything. This also, of course, means that I do believe we will shortly see the announcement that Skeet Ulrich and Liev Schreiber have joined the cast of Scream 7 as well. Whether or not we see that Lynn McCree has joined is another story. As I said, they could do this without including her, but I do think it would be really interesting if we did see her return, as I do think she plays a very good part as Maureen and an important part to the story of Scream 7. As it has been mentioned numerous times, Sidney is going to be more vulnerable in this movie and not the badass that we saw in previous installments. So one way that they could really get to her is with her mother's murder. I do have a theory on how this video, which I believe will be in the movie, will come about, and that is with the opening kill. I think that it will be left at the crime scene of the opening kill and it will somehow reach Sidney through one way or the other. If you would like to see my theories on opening kills, I will also pop the links in this video so you can click on them and check them out if you haven't done so already. I know there is an awful lot of the fan base who would like to see Stu alive, but I really don't see that happening in Scream 7. I love Stu, he is my second favourite killer. If you have seen my videos before, you probably would have heard me saying this, but I just don't really want to see his return, as I think 30 years later, him just popping up alive just doesn't fit in with the franchise as it is. Bringing him in through a digital format, however, I can definitely get on board with. I have seen a lot of people mention, and this isn't just one singular person, this is numerous people mention, that there could be the involvement of AI and possibly voice changing, so they could use previous killers' voices, using them on phone calls, which, to be honest with you, I think would work well because we have seen this in the franchise previously in Scream 3 with Roman's voice changer. I personally think if you could incorporate the two, using the video to traumatize Sidney and then having those voices contact her and her family, as they will also be a huge part in this movie, then I think that would really work well, and it would be something quite different that would affect Sidney in a way that she's not been affected before. However, this is just my theory, and I do appreciate that people will see things differently and also probably won't even want to see what I have actually theorised on, but this is what this whole process is about. Theorising on new ideas that could bring a nice twist to the new instalment. So as always, what do you guys think? How do you think Roman and Stu will be involved in the new movie, and what would you like to see happen? If you have enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and click on that notifications button, as I will be uploading more content like this. This is an AI-free channel and I do everything on my own, so any support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. You can check out my other content here. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.